running ahead of schedule. We left port ahead of schedule yesterday just to get ahead of the storm. It looks like there was a little bit of rain last night, but it's cleared up quite well, so we're obviously running quite well ahead of it. It's very cold out here, possibly freezing already, even though we've only just sort of entered the Drake Passage a few hours ago. And yeah, fairly moderate swell, maybe a metre or two, and yeah, the ship's sort of moving quite a bit. It's been very good overnight. The ship's just nice and gently rocking. Yeah, some big waves, but I don't have my sea legs at all yet, so sort of wandering around like a toddler. But hopefully, today I'll be able to get the sea legs. There's obviously with no land to see, we're going to be looking at it. We're going to go to quite a few presentations on from different scientists, photography experts, and also expedition experts, because we're going to be doing quite a few onshore expeditions during this trip. So obviously a few briefings and that needs to happen. Check out my new jacket. They give us all a really nice warm jacket. Yeah, they help us survive the cold on the ice. So yep. So that's my discussion for today, and now I'm going to get back to the cabin in 4 hours. Okay, so late afternoon now, and we're actually over halfway across the Drake Passage, and even though there's fair swell happening, apparently this isn't very calm for here, and the boat is sort of rocking a bit, but it's I still don't have my sea legs yet, but I'm sure I'll get them eventually. But we're heading towards the convergence zone between the cool sub-Antarctic waters, which we've been travelling over since South America, and also the colder Antarctic waters, which are apparently a few degrees cooler. And at that convergence zone, apparently there's a lot of nutrients there which attract all the krill and other small animals, and that in turn attracts all the whales and other animals as well. So apparently the wildlife here is very, very rich, and there's been a lot of albatrosses around. I can't see any at the moment, but we're heading towards this foggy. Apparently, when we get there, we'll be in this foggy zone, and I don't see the fog yet, but it's coming very soon, and that's kind of like the official start of Antarctica apparently. Once you cross this convergence zone, and I've mentioned in Queensland about the whales migrating up and down the coast, and it happens in other places like New Zealand and other parts of the world as well. Well, they spend most of the year down here at this convergence zone, and we're about to cross it very soon. So that's pretty exciting. So biologically, this marks the start of Antarctica. Well, it's the end of the day now, and we've crossed the Antarctic convergence zone. You can actually see a very definite line along the sea there, though it's probably a little bit too dark to see on the video, but I did capture it on the still camera. And it's really cold now. I'll actually put the hood on. It's probably around 0 degrees and quickly dropping. So we're definitely in the Antarctic zone, and it's very cold. No doubt going to get colder. We're probably just over halfway down the Drake Passage, and we would have just crossed the 60-degree parallel as well, and because the convergence zone's a bit further south, I think, than what it has been. I think due to the summer, but I suppose really momentous. We've now passed the 60-degree line right here, and the 60-degree parallel is quite significant for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's the official start of the International Antarctic Treaty has said that anything below the 60-degree parallel line is international territory, so it can't be claimed by any country as such. So we're definitely in neutral territory now, and yeah, politically we're in Antarctica. And I obviously haven't crossed the conversion zone a little while back. We're obviously in Antarctic waters, but officially I won't consider myself having actually reached Antarctica until I've actually stepped on the mainland, which won't happen probably for a couple of days yet. So we're halfway down the Drake Passage, and yeah, it is quite calm, although yeah, with the boat obviously moving up and down a bit, but yeah, the crew say this is a particularly calm crossing thanks to our fast progress ahead of the big storm. And anyway, the other reason why crossing the 60-degree parallel is really significant, you probably remember a couple of years ago I crossed the 60-degree parallel in the northern hemisphere in the northern suburbs of St. Petersburg. So now I've travelled between 60 degrees north and 60 degrees south, so that's 120 degrees of latitude. I've travelled around the world. So yeah, so the next goal now is to reach the Antarctic Circle, which our schedule says we probably will be able to do in 2 days, because we're going to make a beeline straight down there due to the weather down there being so good. And then at some stage later, obviously I'm going to have to head up to the Arctic Circle, which is actually a lot easier, but yeah, we'll deal with that in a future trip. But anyway, the sky's getting dark and it's time to call it a night after a really busy day attending numerous presentations and meeting the captain and crew and all sorts of other things. So yeah, another big day tomorrow, no doubt. Tomorrow we should be starting to see some icebergs, and we should be reaching the South Shetland Islands, which are very close to the actual peninsula, and with a bit of luck we may even be landing. So yep, so over and out for tonight.